Yes, today we are going to discuss our topic prescription of pharmaceutics too. Now, what is a prescription? Prescription is a written order given by the medical practitioner, which can be a doctor, which can be a other licensed practitioner like dentist, to the pharmacist to prepare a specific medication for the patient. Okay, so प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में डॉक्टर जो होता है फार्मासिस्ट को डायरेक्ट एक रिटन ऑर्डर लिख के देता है कि ये मेडिसिन बना के मेरे पेशेंट को दे दी जाए. अब इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें उन दवाइयों के नाम होते हैं, ठीक है, वो दवाई कैसे बनानी है उसके बारे में लिखा जाता है, कितनी डोजेस बनानी है उसके बारे में लिखा जाता है, और पेशेंट को कैसे कैसे देनी है वो भी उसमें लिखा जाता है. ठीक है. नाउ ए प्रिस्क्रिप्शन इज बेसिकली रिटन इन इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज एज वेल एज इन लैटिन लैंग्वेज. Generally, most of the prescription is written in English language, but there are certain terms which are still used, which are of Latin origin. So, being a pharmacist, you must know these Latin terms. Okay. Now we will discuss the prescription in detail. What are the various parts of the prescription, and how to handle a prescription by the pharmacist. Now prescription, this is a prescription which what I have written here. It consists of various parts. We are going to discuss various parts. The first part is the date. In every prescription there must be a date mentioned when that prescription was prescribed. Okay, this date is written by the medical practitioner when the patient visit to him. Second is name, age and sex of the patient, and also the address. This is very important because in order to know the identity of a prescription, we need to know all these things. Third is superscription, which is given by the symbol RX. We will discuss this in detail later on. Then the next part is inscription. Inscription, it is the main part of the prescription. It consists of various medicament, adjuvants and vehicles which are used for making that particular medicine. Then next is subscription. Subscription is written here. It's basically a direction which is given to the pharmacist how to make a prescription. Then consists of signa. Signa is basically, it's a direction for the patient how to take that particular prescription. Then is refill. Okay, these are basically renewal instructions. And last is the name of the prescriber, his signature, his registration number and all this. Now we will discuss each and everything in detail. The first thing is date. Date, as I have told you, when this prescription is prescribed, the date should be written there. Okay, because some of the prescription can be misused by the patient, like the prescription of narcotic. They can be narcotic drugs which can be misused by the patient. So in order to avoid this, we should firstly write the date. It is of course written by the prescriber. Then is name, age, sex as well as address of the patient. These are written in order to identify the prescription. For what purpose, or say for which patient this prescription was given. So we have to write his name, age, sex, age is also important, because being a pharmacist you must know that for children the dose of the drug, the same drug, can be different, and for the elderly patient that dose of the drug will be different. And also sex, in male as well as female the dose may be different for the same drug. Okay. In many of the cases weight is also given, because the dose is also calculated based on dose, based on weight. So we can write here weight also. Then is the next part is called superscription, which is given by the symbol RX. This is basically whenever a prescription, the drugs are to be written, the physician writes the symbol RX. RX means it is a Latin word which means recipe, or which literally means you take these ingredients to make the prescription. Okay, actually this is a symbol of god of Jupiter. God of Jupiter was believed as god of healing, okay, who heal the patient. So it's basically a prayer which is done to the god of Jupiter to heal a particular patient, for which this medication is prescribed. Then comes the inscription. Inscription basically consists of the main part of this prescription, like this. Here we have used light kaolin, sodium bicarbonate, peppermint water. Peppermint water is added up to 90 ml, okay, to prepare this mixture. Now here all these three ingredients may have different roles. Like light kaolin may be the main active ingredient which is showing the therapeutic action. The second ingredient, sodium bicarbonate, it may be act as adjuvant, okay, which enhance the taste or say the action of the drug. The last is peppermint water, is basically vehicle in which these ingredients are either dissolved or dispersed. So inscription consists of active ingredient, adjuvants, as well as the vehicle. Then is third, next is subscription. Subscription is basically, it's a direction which is given to the pharmacist for preparing a particular prescription. How many numbers of doses are to be dispensed, it is also written. Like here it is written fiat mistura. Fiat mistura means make a mixture. These are the Latin words. Its literal meaning in English is make a mixture. So it's a direction given to the pharmacist that you have to make this mixture. Either it make up to 90 ml or you can make any other quantity. Then comes the next part, which is called signa. Okay, signa is basically direction for, not for the pharmacist, remember, it is the direction for the patient how to take that particular this prescription. These are the direction need to be explained by the pharmacist to the patient how to take a particular medicine. Like here it is written in Latin words like populare amplum turindae post cibos sumenda. Now what does it mean? It means populare magnum means 1 tablespoonful, around 15 ml of the quantity. Turindae means 3 times a day. You have to take it 3 times a day in a given day. Post cibos means you have to take it after meal, not in by empty meal. You have to take it after meal. Sumenda means to be taken. So its literal meaning is 1 tablespoonful to be taken 3 times a day after meal. So it's these instructions need to be explained by the pharmacist. This can be also written on the label of the particular medicine. Okay, to make it need to be explained as well as it need to be written there also, so that the patient must remember. Then is refill. Here it is given refill. It means the renewal instruction. Some of the prescription needs to be renewed number of times, because the same prescription might not be written again and again. So refill instruction, it will maybe given 2 times. You can refill this same prescription. So it is specially for the narcotic drugs, so that it should not be abused by the patient. Okay. Then the last is signature, address, name of the prescriber, which is given at the last here. Okay. So as to identify the prescription, that it is authenticated, it has been signed by the physician. The complete his registration number is which should be written. Okay, his qualification can be mentioned. Then the next part is handling of the prescription. Being a pharmacist, once a prescription comes to you, how you need to handle it. This is very important. Now see, once a prescription comes to you, now what are the various steps you need to perform? First is receiving. Okay. Second is reading and checking. Third is collecting and weighing the ingredients. If you are to, let's say you are making the same prescription, you are making the same dispensing the same prescription, you have to weigh all these quantity, okay, of the ingredients. Then compounding, labeling and packing. The first part is receiving. Once the patient takes the prescription from the registered medical practitioner or say doctor, he will come to you. Okay. You will receive the prescription from the patient. First thing is you must receive the prescription yourself. Once you receive the prescription, you should not change your facial expressions. You should not change your face, like it will give a wrong impression in the mind of the patient. He might think that you are confused, okay, or something is wrong in the prescription. So you should not make any facial expression. If you have any doubt, you can ask directly the physician. Second is reading and checking. Once the prescription comes to you, you must check its authenticity, whether it is properly signed, it is in the same OPD slip which is used by the particular hospital or clinic, okay, and you need to check the ingredients, whether it is written properly. You should check the instructions given by the physician, that is subscription, how to make the particular medication, all these things. Third is collecting and weighing the material. Now see, nowadays medicines are made ready-made, so this step is eliminated. You need not compound the medicine. Ready-made tablets or medicines are available. You need to just check it, check the prescription, give that medication to the patient. If you are compounding, if you are you have to make the particular medicine, like you are given this preparation, you have to make a mixture out of it. You must take all the ingredients together, okay. You must take a balance, okay. Keep the ingredients and at one side of the balance. After weighing, you must keep the ingredients on the left side, on the other side of the balance, so that you must be assured that you have weighed all the ingredients. Then you have to, of course, different ingredients which are kept on the other side, you need to compound and prepare the medication of it. This is the next step. So in this you have to collect the ingredient properly, weigh it in a proper balance, okay. The last step is compounding, labeling and packaging. Compounding means to make a medicine by mixing the ingredients. So in this prescription you have taken like kaolin, sodium bicarbonate in the appropriate quantity. You have already weighed it. You need to add it in peppermint water so as to make a mixture. This is compounding. Then after you have compounded the mixture, you have to put it in final container, okay. That final container need to be properly labeled, okay. Finally, after labeling, you need to pack it in suitable box and give it to the patient. So this was all for today. Okay, thank you students.